Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. So, in the last episode, I did tame some Brontos. Now, I still have those Brontos. I've got quite a few of them. Got some spares there as well. This time around, I want to get me a Noglin. But before I go and get a Noglin, I thought, seeing as I have some of these sweet veggie cakes, that I might as well use some of them. These came from drops, by the way. And I want to get me a sheep or two. Probably hopefully get a breeding pair, and then I can start breeding my own form of mutton, so that's going to be very useful. At the moment though, I know they spawn around here. Yeah, it's when you don't need them you find them, and they're plentiful. It's when you need them that you can't find them. The other thing I want to try out, I want to see if I can pick things up. Okay, try again. Okay, maybe I missed that one. Let's try this again. Nope, I definitely didn't miss that one, so that is problematic. That means I might have to go back into the server settings. That means the dino pickup is disabled, so see, that's a PvE thing. So I'm gonna have to do that, but I can still technically tame some sheep. So once I've tamed the sheep, it should only require one sweet veggie cake. I can then just kind of carry it back to base. Where's that sheep? Where are them sheep at? Let's have a look. Oh, I saw something. Okay, I think there's a sheep there. There's too much stuff going on here. I do think I have the dino spawn counter set to 1.5, so it is a bit high, but it does add to the level of difficulty. So there's a sheep right there. Oi, get out the way. One veggie cake should sort you out. Okay, there's our sheep. What level are you? Alright, that'll do. I mean, you're not the highest level, but you're not going to be breeding material. Let's just put it that way. So, these are my Brontos. Got them with me. I've got a spare cryopod. I can cryopod you. I do have some more veggie cakes, so let's go and find some more sheeps. Or ovises. Ovises. What's the plural for ovis? I'm making words up right now, but hey ho. Oh my god, I'm kind of stuck between things here. That's a lot of creatures in one little area. So I'm gonna go and find some more sheep, and hopefully we find some high level ones. They don't tend to last very long if they do get attacked by dillos and raptors and stuff. There's another one right there. Ooh, 145. That's going to be nice. Yeah, might be breeding material. I mean, obviously we'll breed them for the purpose of the mutton, really. They don't really have much of another use. But I should be able to pick you up. If not, that will complicate things, but I don't see why that would be a thing. So let's give this a go. And yep, okay, I missed that one. Right, you wait there. I will try and reposition, because this thing takes forever to turn. I don't know where the sheep is anymore. There it is. Grab. Cool. We have ourselves 2 sheep to use for the time being. I think I'll hold it for this like that, and then get some more later. Right, here we are. So, before I go anywhere, I do want to have my taming pen set up. So I brought with me some behemoth dino gateways and some gates. We'll set up our little taming pen. I don't know how I feel about using this space up here for that, but I think I might leave it like that, because I can always bring stuff here that I want to tame or test. So maybe might work. This might be the Noglin Taming area if it does work. So I'm going to try and line this up. I want it to be neat. Right, maybe if I come from this side, I can then kind of keep some sort of pattern, some sort of yeah, keep it in line. I don't like it if it's wonky. Don't want it wonky. That'll really annoy me. So if we line the base with that line from the structure, that should be fairly straight then. Right, there we go. Hopefully this has worked out the way we want it. So same thing here. I'm going to use those lines to line up the base of the gate. And There we go. And we just kind of creep backwards. I hope it's okay. I guess we'll tell now. Okay, try and center this one. Perfect. I think. I hope. Please. I don't want to redo this again. I mean, I will do if I have to. If it's not straight, it will mess with my OCD. There we go. Let's get an aerial view of it. How does it look? It looks fine. It could be better, but I can take this. This is not that bad. Okay, time to go and find ourselves a Noglin. Check this out. I've only been here for a couple of seconds. It's not really necessarily a high level one, but it'll have to do. So what do we have here? It's a level 20 Noglin. I guess this will be a good test subject. I really would like something of a higher level, but there's no point in bringing a higher level there and things not working the way I envisioned it in my mind. So I guess we call this guy the test Noglin. I can get plenty more if I need to. So where is that Noglin? He has moved, hasn't he? Oh boy. Where are you? Nope. Nope. I don't see him. Because I didn't really look at the gender. I just checked out the level. Where are you? Come on. Okay, I saw him. I saw him. I'm going to need to do a spinneroo. And grab. There you are. Normally they tend to aggro. Oh, there you go. Yep, he has aggroed onto us. So that's kind of okay, I guess. We'll have to de-aggro him before we start throwing things in the taming pen. And I do have the Brontos with me, so that should make my life that much more easier. It's going to be a bit of a flight until we get back, so I will see you guys in a bit. Here we are. Time to drop our Noglin. Let's not rush this. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. So he's de-aggroed because he's not red anymore. And I'm thinking, should I bring the owl here? Don't know. We'll see. I am also gonna start breeding creatures in the background. At the moment, I'm just looking for what would be the parents with the perfect stats. Grabbing the Brontos right here and drop off what we don't need. Cementing paste. We do have some stuff here that I'm hauling around and there's no point in keeping it. I mean, I want to keep it, but not on me. So get rid of this. I thought it was cementing paste, but it wasn't. It was the oil. This is the oil from the beetles, by the way, which I often forget to empty out, but it is what it is. Let's go and tame ourselves a Noglin. There we go. This is from... I don't even know how long I've been carrying this metal with me. But it is heavy. It is taking up space in my inventory. So, obviously don't want it with me. What have we got here? We've got all these skins. And I don't want them. So, I mean, I know I didn't make a video of it, but what I've been doing is I've been going around looking for alphas, killing them, trying to get those 5 levels on the chibi. I did have a chibi that I leveled up to level 2, but I lost it. I died at some point, forgot to retrieve it, or... Well, no, I retrieved my stuff, but accidentally threw it away with the other things thinking it was Garbo. But hey, things happen, you know. We don't want the vision on the helmet anymore. It is a bit frustrating and distracting, so I think I'll take all the Brontos just for good measure. You never know. Things might go wrong. Alright, come on. Let's go and tame ourselves a Noglin. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, it's PvE, so really don't have much use for it unless I just mess about with it. But it is a Noglin. It is a tameable creature. It is a new creature, so I want it. It's kind of that simple. Right, Brontos. We take out some of these cryopods. I'm going to have these ready. Technically, I should need only 5 of these. And that should tame me a Noglin. Alright, let's not overshoot this. Alright, where's that Noglin? He's not there. Oh, there he is. He's quite happy. So we'll throw a Bronto in there, see what happens. As you can see, not all of them have saddles. That's another thing I need to sort out. Oh, 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 oh. No. No, he just freaked out. Seriously? Well, that's not good. Okay, so Noglin's just running around scared of the Bronto that it should be taken over. Maybe if I freeze it, might reset this creature's aggro. I'm hoping that it does not latch onto the snow owl, otherwise that would be bad news. Okay. I didn't use the full stamina bar because I do want to be able to get out. Let's see what's happening. What's the Noglin doing? Okay, this guy does not want to comply. I'm trying to also knock it out. I'm trying to reset it somehow because it's just doing this. I mean, I was very skeptical about coming in here, worried about the Noglin taking over my head, get into my head and all that. But as you can see, he's not really that bothered. So, come on, just sit still for a bit. And then, of course, I've got my chibi, which isn't helping the situation either. Stop. Stop. Be good. Oh, you're making me use up darts. Silly thing. Are you going to stop there? Please? Perfect. Right, he's out. This should reset the Noglin. Now, we haven't actually fed it any dinos just yet. Oh, the torpor's going down really quick. Might as well get the heck out of here. Like that. And we have our own little flying Noglin. Right, bring the Bronto here. It would be nice if I had saddles. Maybe I should look at making saddles for the Brontos. That probably might come in quite handy. There we go. It should be on top. There we go. It took over. Yes. Perfection. So it's now trying to hit something past the gate. I'm guessing it's either the owl or the... I keep wanting to call it wyvern. The void worm. Okay, so we got 20%. It should come off in a bit. Then I can swap it out. It didn't do that much damage though. This is interesting. I mean, yeah. I'll take it. I somehow expected it to do a bit more damage to the Bronto. It's come off. Time to... This isn't bad, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's really good. Maybe it's to do with the level of the Noglin, I'm thinking. But I'm happy with that. I mean, there's not a lot to heal. So let's put out another Bronto. And see what happens here. Okay, I was going for the snow owl, which is fine. I mean, that's good. That means the snow owl doesn't have to be too close to the taming pen for the Noglin to aggro onto it whilst it's controlling the dinos. That's a positive thing. I mean, it's not doing anything. Where are you? Trying to move this guy, maybe? Don't know. I don't know. Something... I don't know. Huh. Okay. I've been playing around with that whole Noglin in that taming pen. I've tried everything. Flew out of render distance, back into render distance. Nothing seemed to work. And so what happens, and what I think was going on, is the size of the taming pen was a bit too small. So apparently the Noglins don't like confined spaces, and that was confined space. So now I'm trying this out with another Noglin. Whoop, totally missed that one. And this one is a 2x2 behemoth gateway. So where is our little friend? Trying to get a good angle on him. Where is he? Aha! He's in that corner. She's not running away, so that's a positive. Gonna throw out... Hold on a bit. We are a bit hungry, so we don't want to faint and fall into the cage with a wild Noglin. I feel like that would be a bad idea. Notice that Brontos now have saddles. Not all... Oh, okay, maybe we don't want to be on top of you whilst you're doing that. Close enough. I was about to move the Bronto closer to the Noglin, but I guess the Noglin was happy with it, so... That's fine. Let's do this. We want to keep an eye out on our Noglin and see how he's doing in terms of taming. I do wonder though if these things are breedable. Maybe I might try and get a breeding pair as well. Who knows? Oh, this Bronto's taking quite a bit of a beating. Do bear in mind, this is a high level Noglin. Oh, he's let go. So, well, totally didn't mean to do that. I'm really struggling to get on you, so I'm going to have to mount you, buddy. So the Bronto was just doing its own thing whilst I was trying to get on his back and put it back in the cryopod. So, we can now put out another one. Whoop. Don't want to land on you. I'm not sure what height you get when you jump to latch onto a creature, so don't want to risk it. Okay, let's reposition you. I mean, we have plenty of space though. So it doesn't seem to be running around. This is one thing that I'm noticing. So if the Noglin's running around the taming pen, that means it is aggroed but scared, so therefore afraid to interact. Of course, this is caused by small taming pens. This is what I'm getting from what I'm seeing so far. Okay, take you back and land here. Let's get another one out. We don't want to put the damaged Brontos. I think we should be on the last little piece right there. As you can see, he is 100%, but it does want another Bronto. So not all of my Brontos have a saddle, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not going to use the Brontos for anything apart from Noglin Taming, so they have their uses. Let's get you close to that Noglin. No. Okay, he's running about though. So whilst he's doing that, I don't think he's going to be interested in our Bronto. Okay. Trying to kind of gently position the Bronto so that the oh, perfect. Yes, I was trying to position the Bronto close to the Noglin so the Noglin aggroes onto it, but it did work. Alright, we have ourselves a Noglin. So what I'm thinking of doing here is I'm going to keep the Brontos out here. I'm setting up a generator with a feeding trough, so it's going to be a tech feeding trough that acts as a fridge as well. I'm going to put berries in the trough, and of course a cryo fridge, as when the Brontos are healed I will then cryopod them. That way I don't have to feed them, so less work. I do like these cryo fridges, to be honest. It does make life so much more easier, because in the past when you had loads of dinos, you basically worked just to feed them. So now you have a bit more time to play. You just cryopod what you don't use and keep what you like and what you use out. You shouldn't have too many dinos, so it makes life that much more easier, especially when it comes down to feeding. But that's pretty much it. I mean, got me a Noglin, so I'm happy with that. That means, of course, I'm going to make a guide on this, on my little discovery, because I think it's quite important. So do look forward to that. It is most likely that the guide will probably come out before this episode does. But know that if you're watching both, that the guide is a result to this episode and what I've learned from it. So with that being said, and then that is it. Until next time, stay safe, folks.